Sad. What is it? It has many meanings, but today we are looking at the Seasonal Affective Disorder, also known as SAD. In Britain, as we all know, we don't always get much sun. It's always grey, dark, grim weather. British people are always stereotyped as moany and depressed. Is this because we genuinely are? Or is it because of the dark, grey, grim weather we get? I'll let you decide, but first, before you make that decision, let's talk about what SAD, Seasonal Affective Disorder, really is. Research shows biological internal clock in the brain regulates our daily rhythms. This biological clock responds to changes in season, partly because of the differences in the length of the day. For many thousands of years, the cycle of human life revolved around the daily cycle of light and dark. Some symptoms of SAD is sleep problems, also depression and social problems, and many more, but they are easy symptoms to recognize. But don't worry, if you have got the symptoms, it could just be something else, but go to your doctor just in case. Where in Britain are people happiest? Scotland, they only get 24 hours of sunlight in December. It is officially the darkest place in the UK. You may be thinking, who cares? But depression numbers have raised by 10% in only 9 years in Scotland. Is this because of global warming? Or is it because the weather is getting colder and the days are getting darker? Or what about the recession? You see, in the Midlands of Britain, in England, has the most sunlight, with 43 hours of sunlight and no clouds in December. The population in England is 55 million, and just over 5.2 million in Scotland. But with a percentage of 10% depression in Scotland and 9% in England, could this vital 1% be down to the weather? So what about Wales? Let's find out.
My name is Rhys Sullivan. I'm 20 years old. I live in a flat in Aberama, Aberdeen. It's a single flat. And it's very cold in here because I got to put the fire on because it's so cold now. Well, obviously because it's winter time as well. And it's costing me more money because the prices go up.
Weather and rainy weather and cold weather does make me depressed and makes me feel down because, well, it's hard to get out in the morning when it's cold and that, and it just ruins my day. Yeah. I'm happier in summer than winter. Simple reasons is it's warmer in the summer than it is in the winter, and it's, well, less bills to pay and it's cheaper for the heating bills because I don't have to put them on in the summer, and it makes me less stressful, happier to be honest. I think the depression rate has increased because of the seasonal changes, like in the, for example, Christmas time, everybody's stressing about the heating bills. You know, if they got children, they have to worry about getting Christmas presents. There's a Christmas rush in it, and on top of that, obviously the bills, as I just mentioned. And well, for example, in the summer when it's all sunny and all of a sudden it goes raining, and if you notice, people are just, well, sadder than they usually are on other days. Like, so yeah, I think the Christmas has got a big part in it. Well, seasonal affective disorder, I do believe that it's real.
My name is Anthony Waghorn, and I'm 70 years old and I live in South Wales. During the winter months, when the mornings are dark and the evenings go dark quick, I feel quite depressed and don't want to do the things I normally want to do. In the winter, when there's no sun around, I feel quite depressed, but in the summer I feel more happier, and if I go abroad I feel great.
My name is Natalie Jones. I live in South Wales. I studied SAD, known as Seasonal Affective Disorder, in psychology. I do think the sunlight has an effect on people's depression and the way they feel. When the sun is out, people tend to go out more because it's warm and it's light. When it's dark in the winter, they don't go out so much because it's cold, and they don't meet people, they don't socialise, and therefore your depression is worse.
I believe the seasonal affective disorder is real because, well, in the summer and all I used to go jogging, and, well, I didn't used to be that stressed, and, well, now when winter comes, close to Christmas time, it's, well, I just want to stay in because it's so cold.
Yes, I do believe there is such thing as seasonal affective disorder.